That Jason statement.
But she can't call me Tunchi.
But you can't call me Tucci.
I fuck the whole group, baby. I'm a groupie. I think I'm on this joint. Let's see. I'm live on this YouTube. Yeah. Here we go.
I feel like an adult now. I got 3 cars. I have dollars. I got 3 cars. I have.
I'm about to go live on YouTube, right? And you can't be talking all in my background.
Yeah.
What?
What's up with my boy?
Shit, nah, man, just woke up, nigga. They gonna give me some food. Hungry than a motherfucker.
Trying to send out this link. Hey, y'all gonna have to go in y'all room. So everybody can come on and watch this shit. So I gotta do. If you want to come up and talk with me, or you want to be in the motherfucking comments, just let me know. Here's the link where you can. My boy him is back, but he got himself on mute.
What's happening?
Yeah, man. Waiting for the usual
What's going on
suspects.
with it?
Okay. So we're going in today again, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be tripping.
My boy Bobby in the comments.
Tripping.
Rudy in the comments. What's up, bud? You want to come up here and go live with us, or you want to stay in the comments?
Hold on. I want to pick up that phone order for Keith. Pick up the phone order for Keith.
Man, yeah, the channel that I had made and sent to y'all. I don't know what's wrong with that thing. It will not let me go live. There's nothing in this world, so just come. If you could subscribe to this one.
Hold on, y'all.
Trying to get some young ladies in here, man. Busy with my baby mamas, but in the comment right now, you and your baby mama can come up here, man. A couple dynamic on this will be great, blood. Both of y'all come up here and talk. You know, I got much respect for your girl, man. Come up here. Anybody that can deal with you for this many years, blood, is, you know, that's a good woman, because you was a crazy nigga, dog. My two co-conspirators got a nigga on mute.
Hey, my bad, man. I had to walk around a little bit.
I'm gonna drop the link in the comment again. I don't want to call you fucking Pootie or Bobby. I'm gonna drop the link in the comment, my boy, so y'all can come up. Man, I don't like how this camera setup is. This shit looks stupid. Here we go.
Hey, well, that's wait a minute. So you was talking about we supposed to be having a relationship conversation today, right?
Oh yes, this is about relationships. You gotta go click the link. Look, go to that StreamYard link that I sent you, and then once you set it up, it's gonna let you come in my room, and I'm gonna let you up here.
You sure you want to be inviting people in relationships to a relationship
I want a
conversation?
couple up here. I want a single man
That's
perspective.
funny.
I want a man out here dating, dealing with this new age 2022 dating, man. Okay, here you go.
Hey,
He probably did not yet. I didn't see him as a friend yet.
hold on. I'm trying to get my sound right. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if you can
Okay,
hear us.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, man.
He's
What's
on the
going on?
podcast with his friend.
Nothing. Just got off work, man. Just got off work. How y'all
Yeah,
doing?
Yeah, I guess.
y'all know Bobby. Y'all know Pootie,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah, they probably hear us talk too.
Well, brother, well,
Yeah,
doing
you
well.
laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell her to send
wow.
her friend the link so she can come over here too.
Yeah. We two pregnant women.
Yeah, we need 2 pregnant women opinion.
How they hurt me? Oh my god, I'm on the video too. That wasn't the plan.
Y'all want to get in?
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
Y'all want to get in? Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as too much. You ain't met me.
Not at all. She in the right one.
Hey, we all talking about the same stuff. It might be the exact thing you need.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't want to come? Put your good shit on. Put your school clothes on.
All right.
Put your school clothes on.
Spontaneous is the best, girl.
How y'all doing though, man?
I'm
Pretty
cool,
good,
man.
brother. Pretty good.
Doing on this Sunday.
Show you.
Yeah.
All my
Yeah.
life, like all the intruders in my life would be, somebody from outside my family, and my kids is my number one. I
Stupid.
think I might have to put them in the headlock before the night is
I
up.
gotta go to the bedroom or something.
You
So
hella
y'all can
stupid.
hear y'all popcorn.
You can stay here. You can talk too. What you trying to stay on the phone?
Ina said my shit is confidential.
What you got going today though, John? How was your Sunday?
I
Man,
know you
I
can
was
tell.
just chilling in
You
the
usually
house.
don't
But
say nothing
pretty
out of
much I went
pocket.
to the wash house and just chilling in the house with the kids.
Yeah.
Watched a real gangster movie today, Harry Potter. Shit like that. I'm trying to tell you. I be trying to tell y'all like Harry Potter was some real gangster shit. Y'all don't be feeling me.
Harry Potter, real gangster.
We're real gangster
I
for
mean,
real.
might as well.
I ain't trying to
They
kill a baby.
represent what they throwing up Gryffindor, huh?
Yeah, man. They got sets. They got 4 hoods.
Yeah.
They got a
He's a
man
real
eye.
goofball.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all not
Yeah,
listening, man.
real goofball.
Oh. Yeah,
Think
man.
about the plot. The man tried to kill a baby. He tried to smack the baby to gain power, and it backfired. So now he your main op your whole life.
Know that. Know that. That's
Yeah, man.
it's a hell of a story. At least he knew though.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. No sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
that nigga was so gangster. You had people scared to say his name. Imagine a nigga in the hood, nigga scared to say his name.
On the Debo side of the game.
That nigga, hey, that nigga gonna come over here, blood. Don't even say his name, blood. Debo would have been dead.
That's what they was doing that to Debo.
Debo would have been dead. Debo didn't try that shit on the niggas around the corner. He knew who to try it with.
For sure.
Yeah. These niggas ain't had no money for no pistol. That's what it was.
He was struggling over $200.
They were supposed to piece up and knock Debo down. That's what's supposed to happen. That's how the movie was supposed to go.
For sure, that shit was supposed to end.
Short story. He knocked Red out and then Red came back and took.
Straight like that.
Nigga had Red Daddy shit jumping back in the court. You want some too,
Want
old
some? Nigga said no.
That nigga said no. Hell nah. Damn, bro, nigga. Just imagine he got your daddy shook. Debo gotta go.
Pops, you been with my wife and you shook? Come on, man.
For sure, that would have had to.
Oh shit.
For sure, get some night action going. Shit. So what's up? Where we starting at, man? Talk to me. What's happening?
I was trying to wait till some viewers got in here, but I mean we can start it up. So I guess one of the topics. Yeah, it's important. One of the topics we talked about was man, I need a woman here for this topic, man.
That's for sure what you need. If you starting with what I think you're starting with, you sure need a lady.
We need some women up in here.
I was telling my sister about this shit earlier. I should call her. She gonna shake this motherfucker
Bring her up here, man. Bring her up.
No money gonna shake it up though.
Hell yeah. We need the table shaking, man.
I don't know if I want all that though. That's too much.
I'm about to call my sister. I know she gonna cuss me out.
Shit. Ooh, shit.
Tiffany.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you
Tiffany gonna talk shit.
And get out of that thing.
Oh, shit.
I don't like talking to people though.
Huh?
How Tiff do?
She cool.
You really calling her? This nigga crazy.
Hey, you wanna come on my podcast? You wanna come on my podcast? All right, blood. Bye.
Nigga, you knew
No.
You knew how that was gonna go.
Man,
Tell her, if you was Gilly, she would have said yeah.
Great chat, look. You know, you gotta most of these motherfuckers be scared to talk. Like they somebody coming with them. Oh, everybody here and been in the streets before and then did shit, you know, outside in his life. How's transitioning to being in the house and going to work every day for y'all?
That shit is hard. That shit is hard, bro. I mean, because I think from off top, you realize you added structure to your life, regardless.
Yeah.
You feel me? And from somebody.
Do you think you going to jail and really sitting down for that time made you want to change your life when you got out, or do you think like I'm old enough, bro? I ain't about to be playing no games out here.
I think it was both. I wanted to change because at the end of the day, bro, as a little kid, we know right from wrong. We just fall into the influences of hanging around people.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And then when you got that time to yourself, really just, even if you got a celly, you don't really know nobody. So it's like, you really don't know him. So it's like, you got to get in tune with yourself.
Mm.
And most of the shit that you found, like, that was cool or whatever the case may be, that shit ain't gonna fly. Especially when you in whatever facility you in. Some of the games and some of the little bullshit, that shit ain't even allowed on some of them in some of them places. So it's like it's a quick adjustment without you even realizing it. As soon as you step foot on any type of institution,
I be seeing a lot of niggas on these streets that be like, "Oh, I ain't gonna respect the nigga telling me to like say we was in LA." They be like, and we from the Bay, so he be like, he was like, I ain't gonna respect the nigga telling me to take off my hat or this color. I can't do this or do that. But I'm like, nigga, but when you in jail, nigga, you follow a whole code of conduct, nigga. You hop in the shower as soon as you get there because nigga said you can't come up in here with that outside on you, niggas.
And again, they following that shit because at the end of the day, nigga, they ain't got nowhere to run to. Once somebody do hold them accountable for that shit. You can't just go down the street into the house and you secluded away from everybody else. Nah, you got to deal with that same shit that you was pressing.
And ain't no weapon for protection, nigga. You gonna counter or you gonna lay down.
So at the end of the day, it's really like whatever you really stand on. What is you willing to die for?
I'm gonna call you.
And at the end of the day, most people realize like half of the shit that we do on the streets, that shit ain't even worth it.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fucking fact.
So yeah, but it's like I'm still learning. I don't feel like I'm gonna stop learning how to keep adjusting to just.
What you did 6 or 7? What you did 6 or 7 years?
I did 5.5. Yeah.
Shit, crazy. I met this nigga when he was like 12, 13. I think he moved on 77th and shit. I'm rocking with the nigga. I'm looking for this nigga for like 2-3 years because we talk down there every day. Like this little nigga called me, see what I'm doing and shit. He start I think going to Laney or some shit. I'm looking for this nigga for 2-3 years.
I started going to Laney.
I had to look this nigga up on the motherfucking internet, AC Gov type shit, and find this nigga information.
Yeah. And that's how it be. I mean, honestly, I needed that. And a lot of people that use that time wisely will say that too. You know. Especially if you doing what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, bro, half the shit a nigga do previous to incarceration, they don't even you don't really have nigga, the pros and cons are extremely different from the gay, so you start to weigh those options out, bro. Like, nigga, even if I did decide to jump back in the street, nigga, it's millions of more ways I can do it just sitting on my ass.
Yeah.
You know?
And how old was you when you went to the pen?
I was probably like 18, 19. Fresh 19.
Fresh 19, straight to the pen for a 6-piece. They tell you doing 6. Now,
but,
when you get
armed robberies and for armed robberies, but they was really tripping because that was my first adult defense. But they was really tripping. They was really tripping because my juvenile history pertained to all of that. So they tried to
they say criminal a repeat offender. That's how Alabama start doing people. They start bringing all your juvenile record to court when you went there, like.
And that's all my juvenile cases had. So, you know, we came up at that was the era, robberies. That was like the starter kit.
See, 6th grade, I'm trying to sell sacks at the school, nickel sacks and weed and all kind of little shit to try and get some money. I wasn't thinking about robbing nobody. Then the next era behind me, all them niggas stripping shit and breaking in houses.
What?
Everybody before us was either selling something, doing something. Like I feel like not too violent, but nigga, it was manageable. But nigga, us reckless. I feel like that's when all that gram shit, when the gram dropped, all that shit, it was really for the gram.
Niggas was just trying to wild the fuck out.
Just to do it.
Broke for real. We ain't got no.
Yeah. Back then, niggas wasn't even getting paid to. I don't feel like you can. Could you get paid for streaming back then? Because I don't feel like nobody at our age was taking advantage of that.
I don't think niggas.
Just as far as flexing when it comes to that type of shit.
It's so crazy because growing up, right, we used to see the dope boys with the cleanest whips and shit. Then it was a transition where you see the niggas robbing niggas' houses coming up on 30, 40 at once and shit, and they coming through in 745s and old school.
Yeah.
Like, oh, nigga, I'm in the wrong field. Like,
yeah, I'm talking about niggas hit for 100. That was the thing. Niggas trying to hit 100.
Where him and Rick go, man?
My fault, I'm here. My bad, back at it.
What's up with the fellas, man?
Oh, is that?
That's the
That
boxing.
is who you think that is. It is. Okay.
Hey, this we motivate each other, but this who gave me motivation to do a motherfucking podcast for real. I'll be seeing this nigga grinding on there late hours, putting in that work, trying to get a podcast, starting to get some traction on this YouTube. And we trying to beat they dough down and get some of their money.
Oh, we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. Are you on Twitch right now or what?
I'm on YouTube.
Ah, man, you gotta feed Twitch. Feed Twitch too. I shared the link and shit though. But you gotta feed Twitch, man, when you get off of this one. Cause you got a built-in audience.
Yeah, but my boy Cootie was up here talking about basically his story from transition being in the pen for 5.5 to being back on his feet and trying to get some structure in his life. Got a new little baby on the way. I got to get her some stuff.
Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I ain't gonna lie. And that's really what's changing it. I can't even explain it. It's just something that'll change inside of you once you do have a kid and you really in the life. Oh my God.
Because I know I didn't want to go outside no more. Nigga. I'll be in the house with my daughter trying to make sure they get what they need. Because you can't depend on that motherfucker to give it to them.
Yeah, only time I'm going out is to a fight.
That's it.
My boy actually takes these boxing matches and stuff, man. So be on the lookout for the boxing section. I don't know if he can subscribe to you by being in here, but definitely look at that podcast.
They shouldn't even give away like
waiting for the women to get in here so we can get into the real topics that
for me or to give to you.
Somebody told me they was coming.
Somebody decided still would take it. For real?
John, you gotta get some glasses, man. This shit getting ridiculous, man.
Yeah, man. If you got $300 for me, I'll go get some glasses right now.
Man, we're gonna have to do a GoFundMe, bro, because you squinting this shit.
Oh, don't go for me. Cash at me, because the link is at the bottom of the screen on the cash at me. It will go to a great cause. Help a blind man out. Well, shit, I guess we just gonna dig deep into it, man. And there's some ladies in here. I say got 2 viewers want to join the conversation. Here's the link. You can come up here. But we gonna.
I was thinking just dropping the shit on the side.
So basically, we were asking. I don't know if this is a question for men or women, but do you set your own value for yourself, or do other people set it for you? How do you determine your value?
That's a good ass question.
Because a lot of women and niggas think they're more than what they are. They be out here talking about, yeah, I know I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and nigga, that's basic shit. Like that's the entry level to it. You supposed to do that. Nigga, I'm a good dad because I take care of my kids. Who else was gonna do the shit, my nigga? Like, so the question is, how do you set your own value, or do the people set it?
What?
Anybody
But
with
if people said it, would it still be judging?
oh, everybody's judging.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, mhm.
Man, everybody judges, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I
We got to
just
be
feel
honest
like
here,
that
man.
value.
Everybody judges, man.
That's
Come
the
on.
only time they make you happy and good.
They say only God can judge you, so God judging you. then-
That's some bullshit. Hey, listen.
That's
Everybody,
usually that's like
everybody
right.
judge all the time, nigga. You made a judgment when you picked the person you want to be with. That was a judgment call. You made a
Uh,
judgment call when when you picked the job that you wanted to work. There's
my,
nothing. Come on, man. Stop with the God can judge bullshit. At the,
hey,
at the end of the day,
my judgment is off. So
straight up, it's there,
My
man. You know what I'm
judgment is
saying?
off.
And it ain't. But I mean, I guess as far as judgment goes, I guess when you find that person, then I guess they pass judgment. I guess that's that's the best way to put it.
Mhm. That's real. That's real.
uh, I think you're supposed to feel like that you great at what you're doing and shit, and don't let nobody knock you off your pivot. You're supposed to feel great about yourself, but you have to understand that maybe you're thinking too highly of yourself. Um,
So remain humble.
remain humble. Remain humble. Because,
At least have an answer when somebody asks you why.
yeah.
That's my thing. If you're gonna come with some, I value myself. I have I
Mhm.
know my worth. Like that's been a real common thing for women. I ain't never
Most of
understood
the
this shit.
women that really feel like they valuable is because they make more
Yeah,
money
I
than
don't.
you. So they be
Yeah,
like, I
right,
make this amount of money, so I know my worth. Bitch, you went to
right.
school, you know your worth.
Yeah,
Like, why is that?
that's an awkward thing. That's an awkward space because then that would suggest that you're nothing without your bread. Then you get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's some wild shit. So I would hate for somebody to come at me like that. But they talk to niggas the way they want to talk to
That's
them.
crazy.
But
but
to these
yeah,
women,
man, at
you
least
ain't
have an answer, man. That's what I would say. Fuck I do at that
right.
time.
To these women, you ain't nothing if you really can't provide.
At least have an answer. If you say that you're valuable because that your worth, and someone asks you, well, why do you feel that way? Like legitimately have an answer behind it. I feel that way because of this, and that. And
Mm.
actually like make it realistic to the times, to the point to where like it'll actually do something. It's something that no one can take from you type shit. I don't know, man. I just I've been hearing a lot of the I know my worth shit. And I'm on the side of not saying that you can deem your own worth. I think that especially if you deem it, then someone else disagrees, and who's the person that's right?
Mhm. Thanks.
Who's right?
Yeah,
That's the
well,
question.
you know what, man? Self-preservation is the best attribute one person could have, man. You know, be realistic. I get a lot of pushback for being realistic. You know what I mean? And, or they say I'm hating. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
think self-preservation is necessary in everyday life. You know,
that's that's a nice move. That's a nice move. That we
Once we,
actually do need a woman's perspective on that one. That would be
yeah,
interesting.
once we get some women up here, it's gonna jump. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I need
jump.
I need I need to hear a woman's perspective on
I
that.
got to
'Cause
know.
I don't I mean, and okay, so I got to say, well, how valuable is worth? Because if you're going to say that it's about, if you're going to go down the lane of saying that you make your own worth, right? Then could that could that also be said for things that people purchase? Like you only put a price on something that you know someone is willing to pay for it. You don't outprice the market. That
I
just don't make
also
no damn sense.
want to know how much do they value their money. You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. I want
Their
to talk
money?
to them. Yeah,
What do
you
you
know how
mean by
they
that?
say, well, if they make a certain amount of money, they think that they value is high.
Y'all still in here?
Oh, you're talking about women. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, women,
You're talking about women. Okay.
they make a
Well,
lot of money.
no, I
They think
mean
that
there's these weird conversations that like what are most of these? I don't even know what you call those group these days. Coop, what you call them, man? The dudes that just battering like bashing women all goddamn day long.
Oh,
But
that's the cow group. He's a Kevin Samuel fan. That's Cowboy.
yeah, that dude. Like how
the manosphere
there's
is what they say.
they call it a manosphere. So in that instance, those men deem themselves in the same light. So you can't say it's just women. They say that they're high value because they make, 100,000 plus.
But you know, that's what women value, though. We
Well,
don't
no
men.
doubt about it. No
Yeah,
doubt
well,
about it.
so that's what I'm saying. Men, we don't really value money like that, though. As far as it
Ooh, brother,
pertains
I'm
to
gonna push
women,
back. Hey,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying,
push back
look,
on that, man.
listen. I'm saying, as far as women making money,
Uh
making
huh.
more money than you and shit like that, we don't really care about that for the
Who?
most part. But for the most part, dude, niggas don't care how much a woman is making.
Really? Okay, that's a rarity. That's the first time I done heard that.
Come
I
again,
mean,
say what?
That's for
unless you
sure.
pimping. I mean, unless you pimping, who gives
Well,
a
Uh,
fuck?
so the reason why I'm saying that is a real thing. So I'm assuming. Well, actually, I don't know. So I don't want to, because I don't know the other gentleman to suggest that. But I'm assuming that in most cases, everyone in here deals with black women. So one thing we know that's a constant is that usually if you're dealing with a black woman and she makes more money than you, what usually comes with that?
I mean, that's not necessarily true though. It depends on
I never
it
said
really
it. I'm
depends.
asking a
Okay.
question, brother. I
Yeah.
never
Well, I
said
mean, cause
anything was true.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you like for instance, right? My girl made more money than me, right?
Uh-huh.
But I did hella extra shit to make sure that nigga that I'm above reproach. You know what I'm saying?
You bringing in another component though, brother. I ain't even went that far yet. I'm just asking. I'm saying in the instance where your woman makes more bread than you, we all black. We deal with black women. What is something that usually happens if your chick make more bread than you? It's an actual question.
she feel like she run the motherfucking show.
You
Right,
goddamn right.
that's
Okay, so ain't
what she
nobody
said.
else gonna say it. Ain't no, ain't nobody else gonna say it. You goddamn right. So now in that instance, like in a lot of cases, it ain't a lot of niggas that got enough ego to just sit back and let their bitch talk to them crazy.
Hell no.
That's just and so that's the reason why I'm saying I'm pushing back. Kyle, ain't no hell no. Now in my instance, nigga like me, I don't care. I legitimately don't. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about what works over here, but I still can see the other side of things. So you talking about somebody making more bread? It ain't just about the money. It's about the attitude that come with it.
Hmm. I ain't got no problem with my chick making more money than
Neither
me.
do I.
You know what I'm
Neither do I.
saying? That's more bread for the household. You know what I'm saying? That's
Absolutely.
more
And
that's more savings. You know what I mean?
absolutely. I'm
That's
all
more
down for that.
it's more life. You know what I mean? It's a combination. It's a combination thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If you can't handle you, but then like you said, you can't have no woman just because she making more money than you, talking shit to you and shit too. But so it's the woman that you dealing with. You know what I mean? So man,
That's real game right there. So I don't know. That's for sure. I don't think it's a bread thing. I think it's more so with the people that you're dealing with. You know what I mean? In that instance, all the chicks don't equate it to being about a bread situation. That ain't all of them, but for sure. Just like it ain't all niggas who bashing women on the whatever he said, the mansphere, manos, whatever, whatever that is.
Oh yeah. And then
Yeah,
nigga
them
come on
niggas.
What would these
Kevin
niggas
Samuels.
bashing women like this, man? I don't. It'd be so weird to me. Like Cal tell me that they only take the clips and make them look bad and shit. But nigga, like he be going hard on the bitches.
I think, bro,
Yeah,
that's
you know, I ain't with this shit.
Blood doing it for content. For
Got
one,
to.
you know what I'm saying? He done blew up too, but you
Oh
know,
yeah.
yeah, he do be going extra hard. He be going extra hard on them. But the way he be talking about, man, like dudes that make that amount of money, like he said, 100,000 plus. But I think it's probably dudes that make like $250,000, you know what I'm saying, a year plus. You know what I mean? Uh, them dudes' expectations probably is different though. You know what I mean? They could be. You know what I mean? You might want a chick to stay at home and be all. You know, if you paying for it, if you paying for a chick and she not working. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna expect her to be some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the other side of the shit. So
That's real.
they might expect like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing shit all day long. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm out here working, making the bread. You comfortable. You got everything you want, but what is you doing all day long? You know what I'm saying? You come home to a dirty house or whatever or whatever. But like, what is you doing? You know what I mean? But then, like I said too, though, it depends on the woman and shit that you picking and the woman that you dealing with, though. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Yeah.
I ain't a fan of that shit though. I'm not
Yeah,
a
that
fan of
shit.
that of the
That
way
Kevin
blood
said.
get down on not that, not with black women, brother. Nah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, I
at
feel
all.
that.
You don't do that. That's out. I mean, if you're gonna talk to them, but you need to talk to them nicely, nigga. That's all that is.
Right.
That's all I'm with. You don't come talking to mine like that. That's out.
Right.
Nah, that's out. I can't. I don't like that. I don't do that. I mean, I'm not gonna bash them. I have a conversation with them. You know, with anything bad to say, off of wax. You ain't never finna catch me on no wax talking bad about mine. Period. Not
That's
for no
out.
clicks. Not for no none of that, bruh. And that's what people need to get back to. And that's the reason why I be saying a lot of these cats turn into women, because that's a feminine thing when you chasing money and you'll do absolutely anything for it with no moral standard. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't no nah. Cat's supposed to have some kind of ground, big dog. You ain't. It's a line you supposed to not step over as a man.
Right.
You feel me? Like you ain't nah, man. Come on, man. That by any means thing. Somebody broad whispered that in his ear, man, when he was doing bad.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
He was laying he
Yeah.
was laying
Yeah.
in the bed. He like, wait a minute, baby, I can't do it like that. She like, nah, you finna do it like
Right. Like, we're gonna have a motherfucker out here in a bad way. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
All the way wrong.
Yeah. For real. That ain't what's happening, man.
Women
Man,
got a
you
way of
Come on.
getting these niggas out of their character, man.
Yeah. Nah, but that's real though, man. I ain't shit. Matter of fact, cool. I don't want to change the subject, bro, but I gotta say something about this. Look, my sister sent me an article, bro. Show it the title of the article.
I
Matter of fact,
seen that
I'll wait. You
before you
seen it?
even I seen it on
You seen it?
what was it USA Today or
New
yeah,
York
I see.
Post.
Yeah, New York Post. Yeah, I seen that shit,
I'm a
man. That
black
shit
Cool.
woman
is
from
crazy.
very white men.
I ain't gonna
Tell
say
me you
nothing, but I
seen
seen
it,
that shit.
cool.
I seen that
I've
shit.
seen it.
You seen it
Man.
already?
Hey, if you hoes want to jump ship, then cut. No.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
You gonna be mad when
Don't.
Tommy strangle your ass in the middle of the night. You gotta call us to come get him off.
Nah, but
Nah,
that shit
don't
is
do that.
propaganda though. That shit is
Hey,
propaganda
yeah, that's
because
real.
you know what I'm
That's
saying.
real. It's
That's
hyperbole.
that's
Hyperbole.
yeah, yeah. That's them Democrats, man, and these. I don't want to get into it. I'll wait, but then that shit propaganda like a motherfucker, man.
Hey man, go in the back
Uh-oh.
before I knock you out.
Uh-oh, pretty girl.
Dang, Cheyenne been here for
Yeah,
30
man,
minutes.
it's our perfect.
Fighting.
So I stayed on the phone with my sister talking about that for like 2 hours, big dog.
Yeah, is that right?
Swear to
And where
God.
you seen it on Twitter? You seen it on Twitter, or where you see it at?
No, she sent me the article, man. It's on
Oh,
New York Post.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's on the New York
Yes.
Post. Somebody tweeted it on Twitter. I was on Twitter, and I seen that
Hey,
shit, man.
this guy
Yeah,
ain't
she's
on no social media, man. He's hiding. He don't want
yeah, I
nobody to
don't
know.
got no access to none of that. No, I'm not. Ain't nobody
No,
hiding.
I'm picking.
You
My
know?
Yeah, I
boy,
feel
Mr.
that.
Incognito, back on the block.
You feel me? Boy, don't want
I
nobody.
just I say it like this, man. I said I'm gonna try to put it as simple as I can as far as that article. So first off, I'm of the mindset that law that they passed recently in a lot of different states about trying to um, outlaw abortion. There was a reason
Hmm.
for that,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
There's a
Uh
reason for
huh.
that. Now, the
Yeah.
reason for it, in my opinion, I ain't saying this, it ain't fact based, but in my opinion, when laws are passed,
Oh
right, they
shit, what happened?
pass for white folks and black people.
Oh, say that
I'm
again. You
still
went
here. Can
out,
y'all
bro.
hear me?
Yeah. No, I can hear you.
I
Start. Say
said
it
when
again,
laws
bro.
are passed,
Uh huh.
when laws are passed, they pass for white folks. And black people get whatever we get from it. That's just how
Right.
things go.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, in that case, in that situation, the law was passed. It was passed for white people. They are
Hmm.
not procreating faster than they're dying. You
Right.
feel me?
Absolutely.
So they're trying their
Absolutely. Yep.
best. They're trying their best to avoid them white women who have more abortions than anybody else, more than
Hmm.
black women for sure. They're trying to stop them from having kids. I say that to say this, right? The reason why I push back when it comes to stupid stuff that people put out like this is because there's a difference when a black man goes and has a baby with a white woman and a black woman goes and have a baby with a white man. The difference is that when a black man has a baby with a white woman, that child is no
It's
longer
gonna be.
black.
Hold
I
on.
don't know
Say
if
that
y'all
again. You
know that
said.
or not.
Well,
Wait, wait,
you said when you said when a black man has a baby with a white woman, that child is no longer black. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
that child is black.
Hey, I think that kid is black, but
It
I
is
think it's the opposite
missing
way.
something, brother. It's missing something. Whether
With the
you
nurture,
just think about it, man.
you talking about the nurturing of a
Society
black
will
woman.
treat him just like a black man. When the police run up on him,
It is.
they are not going to say that's
No, he's
white.
gonna get treated that way. Don't get me
You know,
wrong. I'm not saying he
you,
doesn't get how he
I
gets treated. That ain't what
I
I'm
know what
talking
he's
about.
saying. I know he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. But I think it's the opposite way around. I think if a black
Ooh.
woman, but a black woman has a child with a white man, that kid ain't black. That child gonna be raised by a white man in a white family. You know what I'm saying? Who controls the household? You know what I'm saying? And that kid not gonna be raised the same as, you know what I'm saying, if a black man is head of the household. You know what I mean? So, but I know what you're saying
So
though.
your argument is a nature versus nurture argument. You talking
Right.
nurture. I'm talking
Yeah.
nature. I'm talking actually what's coming out of the baby, what's coming out of this woman is not the same as what would be coming out of
It's
that
going
black
out.
woman. I don't know if y'all
Right.
really following me when I say this.
No, I know
Think
you
about it. The first,
okay.
do you understand what I'm saying? That's an
R-
actual black person.
Right. I hear you.
He put his semen in there, right? Now she makes the actual baby. She has the egg, big dog. It's two totally different things. What we can't do, that's the reason why I started it in the beginning with
Okay.
that particular notion of there being abortion. What we can't do is tell the woman to go on about their business, big dog. That's how we make black people. I don't know if y'all
Right.
noticed that or not. Like, that's just a simple argument. We could talk all everything else, but legitimately, that is how we make black people,
Right. I get
and
that.
that's through our women.
I feel that the first
That's all I'm saying. So
the
if you if you thinking if you thinking it's gonna be possible to go get with a woman of a different race, have a child, and then still want that child to look at the other people. Like a lot of cases, cats go out their race because they don't like what they people represent. They want to get away from the hood. They want to get away from all of that. So now all you're gonna do is keep going away from it.
Yeah, true.
So now the black folks is gone, nigga. Just keep it 100. Like I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if like that's just how I think about it. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah. I hear what you're saying. So, because I mean, you saying the black woman, the mother, you know what I'm saying, the mother of the earth, you know what I'm saying, being that we was the first people, you know what I'm saying, on this planet, you know what I mean? So the original person on the planet, uh, she is the mother of all people, and so she bears black children regardless of whatever race, you know, because we make black out of whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, so you saying that child will be black regardless of whatever man has a child with her.
No, no, it's not gonna continue to be a black child.
But
Yeah,
with the
I think we did. Hold on, player.
yeah,
Y'all
I
still
see
there?
what he's. Yeah, we here. Yeah, when I get what he's saying though.
Trying to find some females to bring in here real fast.
Y'all still in here?
I'm still in this thing. Everybody else still here, I think.
Yeah, we here. We here.
We here, man. We here. I'm trying to find some people to bring in real fast.
Yo,
What is YouTube looking like right now, John?
It was at 3 viewers. Now it's at 0.
Gotta change it a little bit.
Well, it says 0, but hold on. Where is?
yo, can y'all hear me?
Yep, yep.
All right, for sure. I think my stuff is tripping out to come back up in here. Yeah, man. But I see the argument Will was saying. I want to hear. I want to hear more about what he was how he posing it. But yeah, yeah. But
Man,
that
damn it,
article.
they damn near try to make a whole new race, though. To be honest.
I mean, they I think the government on some bullshit. They on some one world order shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And we all, you know what I'm saying, all of like just have one universal dollar, you know what I mean, throughout the whole world. You know what I mean? So uh yeah, but you know, one race and all that bullshit. They on some bullshit, man. But like he said though, like white people dying off though, man, like he was saying. Like that's why they made that law. That law wasn't about black women. That law or black people in general. You know what I mean? It was about white women. You know what I mean? Because they dying off. They not having children at the rate of nobody else. So
Yeah.
they like I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you had a baby. But if you had a baby by your brother, bitch, we need that baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And so
And if you notice, they trying to get black women to have abortions.
right. Absolutely. That's
Jeff
why they got
Bezos ex-wife
abortion.
just don't know. Was it Melinda Gates or Jeff Bezos? Just donated like $200 million to help
His
black women
ex-wife.
get abortions.
His ex-wife.
Oh, she donated $200 million to where?
To I guess Planned Parenthood to help black women get abortions. Like that was the title of the shit.
Really?
Yeah.
But that shit crazy. Like, well, and it's funny when people can't see, when people either ignore or just don't see the agenda that's going on, bro. Like it's right there. They putting it right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like we donate. So if you want an abortion, but then on the other side, well, we made a law So you can't have an abortion though. You know what I'm saying? In some states and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, like which one is it? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But in the hood, we still got Planned Parenthoods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got all this shit, but you got a law saying you can't have no abortion. So if you can't see it, cause they making it plain as fucking day, or you just play, if you just choose to ignore this shit, you know what I'm saying? You fucking tripping. Like real talk, man. I mean, all wars ain't fought with guns and bullets and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we were saying that the other day, huh, Jerry?
Yeah, most definitely. Psychological warfare is a real motherfucking thing.
Yeah, for real.
Huge thing.
You know, so motherfuckers got to, man, you got to keep your eyes open, man. You know what I'm saying? They telling you this. Now, I don't know when we gonna touch on that article that he brought up. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it yet if we are, but like just that in general too, bro. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like they putting it right in your face. They put it in your face. That shit crazy. Where did blood go? I want to finish here what he was saying. You know, my cousins and uncles and aunties, everybody been calling my phone. They all going to Tommy T's and now they wanted me to go. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. I ain't going to. It's too late, man. You go to fucking Tommy T's at 7 o'clock, man. I gotta go to work in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Who
go check.
performing?
I don't know. I forgot some dude. I ain't never even heard of dude.
Some
You know what
nigga
I'm
named
saying?
Benjamin Brown or Benjamin Button, one of them niggas.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
I think my
all
mom
about
wanna
seeing
go
new
see.
comedians though.
Now that
You
nigga,
know.
he been around for a minute. I looked on YouTube at some of his shit.
He funny.
Nah, he be making little like voices and shit and acting like a
Acting like a clown and shit. Hello.
yeah. He be out there acting like a fraud.
Oh yeah. So I ain't missing nothing then, man. I ain't
At
missing
all.
nothing. I gotta go check into the plantation tomorrow, man. Yeah. Get my scruples.
But these motherfuckers, you know, everybody acting like they unavailable on Sunday. I can't wait till a motherfucker asks me to do something. I can't wait. Des at the carnival. She said she at the carnival. She was gonna come in here even though she was at the carnival. I ain't seen her.
Who you said who was?
Desiree.
Oh, she at the carnival down there at Laney? The one down at Laney, bro? Can you hear me?
Yep, she at the one at Laney,
Man,
I guess.
John, you gotta leave your mic unmuted, bro, because it's a delay.
I can't leave my mic unmuted when these kids in here making hella noise, fucking off my shit. Yeah, man. But another thing we was gonna talk about was health as well. Me and keeping their health in check, man. Over the years, I've let my health get really bad, and I feel super out of pocket for that. Even mental health and physical health is a big thing that we all gotta take care of, man, because we go so long day to day just thinking about what everybody else needs and shit, and not really taking care of our motherfucking selves and doing the most unhealthiest shit. So, what are some things that you do to make sure your mental health is in check and your physical health?
I like to just buy shit, you know.
Buying shit. That's not
buying shit.
I mean, that might help your mental.
That helps my mental at an all-time clip. You know, when I know I can purchase some shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to purchase some shit you ain't got no business purchasing, but you know, that's how, you know, try to free your mind, man. You know, most of the times get on the podcast and just talking shit with the homies, or talking to somebody that we can laugh and just talk. You know what I mean? Black folks, we got out of that.
Right, yeah, talking shit with your partners is good though. But I mean, yeah, mental health. I know everybody be busy, man. Everybody got their lives and shit, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got shit going on, so it'd be hard to probably click up with everybody all the time. You know what I mean? But you said so. What's good for mental health, though? Huh? For in my opinion, I mean, I think a long time. Sometimes you gotta be alone, and you do gotta be away from people. You know what I'm saying? So you can clear your mind. You know what I mean? Try to get right. Um, man, mental health. I mean, shit. Uh, I mean, that's one thing I can think of for me. You know what I mean, personal. But I know mental health is a real issue though, man. That's a real issue in our community. You know what I mean? So that motherfuckers don't necessarily take seriously or really think about. You know what I mean? That shit is some real shit though. Man, you just gotta do whatever you need to do.
You know what I've learned, man, over the years, bro, is to really not give a fuck. I really stopped giving a fuck for real. Like, if niggas don't call you, I ain't calling you. You know what I mean? If you do some fuck shit, I ain't with the forgiving shit too much these days. You know what I mean? I kind of just, yeah, man, cause just fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been thinking, man. Like, I always tell John this shit every time I talk to him. I said, well, who's the most important person in your life, nigga? It's you. So you can't worry about everybody else bullshit, man. You gotta focus on yourself. So that's what I've been doing, man. I'm like, man, fuck that. My wife be like, oh, why you want to buy this car? Why you want to buy this chain? Listen, I'm buying this shit, man. This for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This shit for me. I want to feel good. Shit, I bust my ass every day. I work 16s and 12s and shit. Nigga, I want to enjoy some shit, man.
That's real shit. That's real.
Yeah, that's a part of mental health, man, is enjoying this shit. You can work too hard and not enjoy it, man. You know what I mean? So, I argue with my girl all the time now, man. I just argue with her just to be arguing and shit. Just because, Sometimes you just gotta argue with them, you know what I mean? I tell niggas all the time, man, that happy wife, happy life shit ain't it. Fuck that, man. Happy spouse, happy house.
Said us as African American people tend to not seek help for mental illness. It is something that is frowned upon in the African American community. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Right.
When you tell a motherfucker you depressed, what the fuck you depressed for? You alive?
Right.
No question about it.
Man, you get to tell the motherfuckers you just don't feel like yourself, and they get to telling you some bullshit.
Yeah, man. That's why every time I go on the phone with the homies, man, I always ask them, man, how's their mental health? For the most part, I'm always trying to figure out, like, hey, what's their mental health looking like?
Yeah, man. My boy really call and do checkups every now and then and be like, man, how your mental health? How you doing? Because I be going through depression and going through my own shit, and I just be wanting to shut people off and not deal with nobody, and just be in this motherfucker like just laid up, bro. Like that shit is real.
No, that's real shit, man. Like, nah, you know what I've been noticing too, though. Back when I was going through some things with my son's mother and shit, man. They told us that we probably should go talk to a therapist and shit. And at that time, I was like, man, you know what? Yeah, let's go talk to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We didn't end up doing it, and then, but I've been noticing that black people have been talking about going to, go talk to a therapist, bro, and that's cool. That's cool, man. Going to go, you know what I mean? Get it out. Have somebody that's not judging you, you know what I mean, that don't know you, you know what I'm saying? and they can come objectively with some shit, and they're professional too. On top of that, you know what I mean. So yeah, that shit is good, man. You know what I mean. That shit can help you, man. Whatever it takes to you know what I'm saying, to get even, man. Because we motherfuckers, black folks are in a day are in a bad way, man. And black motherfuckers need help, bro. Like on some real shit. People don't
No,
understand that shit, man. They be looking at us like we supposed to hold up everything and be the strongest motherfucking people, but while they stepping on us and shit, motherfucker, we got trauma, but you know we got trauma running through our veins, bro. You know what I'm saying? PTSD running through our veins from
you
what
see black women
transpired back in the day, bro.
in the hospital. They don't give black women medicine and shit because they think that they can
They
take
don't
them.
believe them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they don't believe them. Yeah, I heard that. I read some articles on that shit too.
this shit is crazy. Like
Hey, you know what I learned too though is we need more of us in them spaces.
Right.
I definitely
Working
need more male black teachers.
like working at
Yeah.
Job Corps and then working here. You really see like we need black males in these spaces as far as being therapists, teachers, and all this shit, man.
Hell yeah, we
Because
do.
it's different.
Fuck yeah.
It's just different. You know, it's different. You know, these white folks really can't relate for the most part to what we got going on, and neither can we relate to what they got going on. So, I think it's best when you can, you know, talk to somebody that look like you that's been through the same struggles that you've gone through and can coach you up and give you different exercises that's going to benefit you. You know what I mean? If I was
Hell
good in if I was good in school, I mean, I'd have been a perfect therapist, nigga.
yeah. Hey man, that's why that you absolutely right about that though, bro. We need more black men in spaces like that though, because that's why they came out with that shit that term ADD, because white women ain't able to deal with black children. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with him or her. You know what I'm saying? They black. You know what I'm saying? And they kids. You just can't relate to what the fuck that child is going through. So you
And
say that kid is bad and something wrong with them. You know what I mean?
Dr. Umar said
I'm gonna up the ante on you
ADHD
though.
ain't no daddy at home.
And I'm gonna up the ante too though. It's
Go ahead.
also what you feel like you want to learn. Cause growing up, I knew every player in the NBA by first and last name, from
Right.
the scrubs to the best player on the team. I knew everybody on the whole NBA. And I knew every head
Right.
coach in the NBA. But ask me about some math, nigga, I don't fucking know. I ain't interested in knowing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But ask me about some shit that I want to learn about, I know that shit to a T. Ask me about boxing. You know what I mean? I know everything there is to know about boxing. But you ask me about some science, nigga, hey, I probably can't help you, fam. So it's really about what you really want to learn. You know what I'm saying? And Derek, I mean, shit. This dude I know, you know, he got his child, he got him doing all type of little exercises and shit that I wish that I knew before. You know, that I could, you know, kind of materialize with my kids. You know what I'm saying?
That sound like a good brother, man. That brother you talking about.
That brother sound like he knew what he supposed to be doing.
He sound like he know what he doing.
He got a big ass head too, man.
They call him head coach.
Man, hey, I'm pretty sure if he was here, he had something to say to you, man. But
Hey,
you know.
full of knowledge, huh?
Hey, man. Let me see. My response to that is with the teaching thing. Um, I how can I say this? I believe that it's necessary to uh, not necessarily just change the narrative, but change the process. And what I mean by that is um, the way that education is set up. It's kids are supposed to sit down and learn. When in all actuality, more than likely, the reason why why you gravitated toward basketball was because it was an active sport. You thought it was cool. At that point. Now it's, everybody else is doing it. This is something that's not boring. You associated school and all of that stuff to sitting down writing. Young men don't learn that way. That's especially not young black men. They learn being up, having fun, doing fun things like that. So, granted, there's nothing wrong with you not being interested in something that didn't interest you. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The education is supposed to interest the kids. You're not supposed to say that this is how you learn, and if you don't, then there's something wrong with you. No, you're supposed to say, how does that child learn? Now let's do it that way. That's the way it's supposed to be taught. It doesn't matter who's teaching it. Now, granted, I agree with y'all on that, no doubt about it, that there does need to be more, black teachers or black women or whatever in those high spaces. But even if there weren't, you can't just have one way of doing things and say that if no one knows how to do it, then they the ones that fucked up. Like that seems like that's kind of messed up, man. Or, I ain't no conspiracy theorist, but seems like, there's some real folks who you actually not trying to teach.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
just the way I look at it.
That's real. I agree with you, man, because that's what I was gonna say to Kyle too, though, man. Like, what I'm saying, changing the environment. You know what I mean? Like, say you like basketball, so you know all your players. And Shaq used to wear 32. So what's like, what I'm saying? You gotta like using stuff to people's strengths, using their strengths, right? You into
Right.
basketball. So what Shaq's jersey is 332. So what's 3 plus 2? You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Working on doing stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Changing it, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe changing the environment. It's interesting that
Hey,
we talking about this. I saw a post earlier on Instagram, I think earlier today. Man, they said the car company, like, this is the first car ever built, and this is a car today, right? Over 150 years. Like, see how the difference in changing the car? And they brought up something else, like, the cell phone. They're like, this is the first cell phone ever built. You know what I'm saying? Look at the cell phone today, right? He's like, man, this is how we teach school 150 years ago, and this is how we teach school 150 years later today. It's the same fucking way. It ain't
Same
never
way.
motherfucking changed. It
It's
ain't
the
never
same way.
changed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, for sure. So that's hella interesting that you bring that shit up and he said it like that, bro. You know what I mean?
oh, and check this out. Why you on jersey numbers, right? Nigga, to this day, that's how I still remember how to remember numbers and shit, phone numbers and all that. That's how I remember phone numbers, bro. So I would say, like, if it's 563, right? I would say Jason Kidd, Eddie Jones, Allen Iverson, right?
That's the way you're
So
supposed
them
to
niggas,
teach it. That's what's up.
Right.
so
Old
Right.
them
school
niggas
Eddie
81.
Jones. God
Yeah.
damn.
So then if it's 81-21, right? 81-21, I would say Terrell Owens, Deion Sanders. So it would be Jason Kidd, Eddie Jones, Allen Iverson, T.O., Deion Sanders. And
Hey,
that's how I remember numbers and shit.
that's
Oh,
what's
that's
up, boy.
crazy.
They showed that to him while they was putting
No,
that
I
helmet
did
on
that.
him.
I came with that on my own, man. You know, that's how I'm gonna teach my kids how to do this shit. I know my son gonna love basketball and sports and shit. So, you know what I mean?
He said, I know my son
Nah,
gonna love.
man.
Gonna make them
You
love
got
basketball and football. That nigga said, Daddy, I like cars. I don't even like football like that.
They showed that
He
to
loved
Kyle
cars too. He loved
when they was
cars.
snapping that helmet on his head.
You know, you couldn't even fit the fucking helmet. That nigga had a lineman helmet. That nigga played running back with a lineman helmet on. That boy had a
Whew, I
center
love
helmet
it, man.
on.
I love it.
Running the that
Travis
nigga was running
Rankins
the
also said in the comments that children are the only ones who suffer from ADHD. Adults do as well.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in
Absolutely.
ADHD, man. That shit is some made up shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna discount the person and what they're going through. You know what I mean? But um I think what they call it, so it's attention deficit, what is it called? Attention deficit disorder or something, but it's
Hyper.
like it's basically about being hyper.
Hyper
People are
disorder.
hyper. People, you just hyper. It's nothing wrong. You maybe need to be able to concentrate. You know what I'm saying, better, but you need people need to be in like him was saying. You need to be in a different environment. You need to use what you need to be able to use to be able to put your skills to the better, to a better way to be able to do something. You know what I mean? Everything doesn't work for everybody. Being taught one thing one way does not work for everybody. You know what I mean? You just different than everybody else. Just like everybody else is different. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I don't subscribe to ADHD, man. Like Dr. Umar be talking about that a lot. You know what I mean? So, and I be feeling what he be saying on that shit though. You know what I mean? That's just that shit. Just white women ain't able to deal with. Well, white women in schools weren't able to deal with black kids. Man, they make that
Hey,
bullshit.
Rick. Well, I got something. Nigga. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's something, nigga.
nigga, you need to smoke some weed, nigga. Smoke some
Hey,
weed, nigga.
hey.
Take
So
some
check
gummy.
this, man.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
what
Oh
I
no,
heard from that. What'd you say, Cool?
oh no, I wasn't talking to you. Go ahead.
What I heard from that cat that Kyle was talking about, as you know, I believe he does a little bit of reading on a regular basis. And what I heard was that as a child comes out, like early on, you got a certain amount of months, right? And there's milestones that they're supposed to be able to hit. Now, probably in like, so for every year that your child is alive, there's a certain amount of time that your kid is supposed to be able to focus. What they mean by focus is if you're 1 year old, excuse me, if you're 1 year old, then your child is supposed to be able to sit down and play with one thing uninterrupted for double that amount of time, right?
So for 2 minutes,
So
for two
no
minutes, right?
interruptions. They can sit there. You give them some blocks. They're supposed to be able to focus on those blocks without your interference for 2 to 4 minutes. Now, my question is, do you think that most children, I mean, most of us, have children, at that point, you give something to a 2 year old, do you think that you can give them something and they sit there and play with it for 4 to 6 minutes straight without any interruption?
Hell
Mm,
no. Fuck
Hell,
no.
hell no.
That
My
shit is
5 year old
that shit is stupid. That's stupid
So
as
I
fuck.
say this. So hold on. So I'm gonna double up. So I believe that there's some value in that. And y'all might jump on me about it, but I believe there's some value in it. And the reason I say that is because if you're able to get the child to chill and focus, then that'll teach them not necessarily just discipline, but calm. They won't flip out as quickly. They'll be able to understand that there is an actual process. You got to chill. In order for me to get the food from the refrigerator to the time that you can eat it, there's a whole amount of things that we have to do. You get what I'm saying? Unless you
Yeah,
got a
I
kid,
get
as
it.
soon as they ready to eat, they got an attitude. You see where I'm
I
going with that? Like
yeah, I
that,
get it. But I
you
mean, you
feel
talking
me?
about
So,
toddlers though, man. Like it's
but that's
hard.
true though. So even if it is a toddler though, right? If it's a toddler, as I said, the kid that
To,
he talking about, we got to keep doing that, right? In that instance with that particular child, it's a very real thing. About to be 2 years old, and that kid can chill for at least a good 8 to 10 minutes at a time. Play with one toy.
that is good. That's
Now
motherfucker.
there's
That's
something
good.
but you got to flex it though, just like your brain. It's something you have to help them with. And that's where I was going with all of this. If in fact you're talking about there being more people that are teaching these kids these things, that well, these are the things that we actually want these kids to learn. These are the type of things that we want once they become adults. They actually they see the value in going back and helping out at that point. And they got to be taught. You got to be taught the calm, the patience. Somebody has to teach you that, and they got to know that it's going to be necessary. Or once you do get into school, you ain't doing nothing but bouncing off the walls. You got to know that there's a time for all things, whether or not you gonna chill or not, nigga. You got to chill sometime.
Hey, I
You
hate
do
to cut
got to.
you. This nigga sound like the nigga from the Quiet Storm.
Oh shit.
Hey, man, like voice that nigga, man.
That's funny.
They thought you was the old nigga, blood.
That's hilarious.
Hey, whoever said it must be old too, though, because man,
Who is
that
that?
shit
Because don't
old school.
nobody know who the Quiet Storm is.
Right, they
I'll
don't
listen
do
to
that
all
shit no
that.
more.
They don't
But
do
yeah,
that no
man, that's
more?
all I'm saying. I think that it would be necessary for folks to know the value in that. Because most niggas who get up and they get their money, they cut. They ain't coming back to the hood. They ain't trying to help in no real way. Nigga, they'll
Yeah,
probably come bring some turkeys and bounce again.
Yeah, that turkey shit is hella funny to me when motherfuckers be saying that shit.
You know what I'm saying? They come
Like
bring
nigga,
some
what?
backpacks when school start or something.
Yeah.
You know what
Like
I'm saying?
nigga,
Come on, man.
like nigga, set up a whole rec center, my nigga. Like, come
Straight up,
on,
you got
bro.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Come on,
know,
set
if
up a
you a
whole rec.
doctor, nigga, come back and let the kids see a doctor. You feel me?
Right.
If you a lawyer, come back and let the kids see a lawyer. You feel me? Like that. Nigga, it ain't just finna be cats working regular jobs telling kids they could be a lawyer. Nigga, I don't
Right.
believe you. You
Come
dirty.
back, come
You
back
know what
being
I'm
a lawyer.
saying?
Hey, come back being a lawyer or a doctor in a suit and bouncing out a box Chev on 26s on Go
There you
Thing.
go.
Be like, man,
There
you know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Be like, man, you can have this too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't gotta go that route. The other route.
There
You know what
you
I'm
go.
saying? I can have the same shit these other motherfuckers got. I just took a different route though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. That's what I want to do, bro. I want to, but you know what I mean. I gotta finish getting my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely though, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but these motherfuckers. But hey, you know what? So
Quiet
hold on. So
storm my
look.
ass. What happened?
So check it out. Hey, I wanted to before your I don't know what happened, bro. You got cut off earlier though. We was talking about what was we saying? About the children and the abortion stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want
Oh,
you to go
okay.
back and touch on. I want you to finish touching on what you were saying about. Matter of fact, we were saying black women having a baby, you know what I'm saying, with a white man, and then a black man having a baby with a white woman. You was touching on that. Finish. I want to finish hearing your thoughts on that, bro. You know what I mean? What you were saying.
Oh, well, you talking? Those are two totally different people, man. Like, I mean, I
I,
don't. You know what I mean? Those are two totally different people. We talk about genetic makeup. Like, I mean, well, I don't want to really get into no genetics type of thing, but you know, when it comes to
go
races, we
into
make up.
however.
We about 99.5% the same until you get down to right in between that five. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference there. So now we're not talking about there being the same black people anymore. Those are not black people. Like, I don't know if y'all like that's the reality of the situation. So to be that open with, and I'm not saying that that's anybody here, but to be that open with it being okay with just like your race being gone, you're okay with that.
So,
But the
so you
reality is that's just as important as the world that you leaving your kids behind in. They're gonna have to
well,
come up sooner or later. They got to come up
right.
in this world where folks don't value what looks exactly like them. When I was on the phone with my sister, man, she like, I don't see how she run into dudes all the time saying that they just don't fuck with black women altogether. They
I
don't
don't
want to have
agree. I
nothing
don't
to do with
understand
them.
that shit. I don't
Man,
understand
that
that. I
shit,
don't.
that shit really grinds my gears, boy. Let
And
me tell you
yeah,
something,
it
man.
pisses me off too. I don't understand it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I don't
how,
understand
my
that
nigga?
shit.
How?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about,
Listen,
big
man,
dog?
these
I
niggas they
mean,
must have
have
hurt
you
their
seen the
feelings,
ones
man.
I seen? You seen the
Right.
ones I seen? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Ain't nothing more beautiful than the black. You out your goddamn mind, brother. Like, I don't understand it.
Right. Hell no, I
I
don't
don't
understand that shit
myself,
either.
but yeah, but it's a real thing though. It's a
I
real
love me
thing.
a sister,
And
man. I love from a hood
uh-oh.
rat to a bougie sister. I love them all, man. Brand new socks and
Love
drawers,
them
man.
all. Come on, man. Talk
I
this
don't
shit.
discriminate, boy. Listen, I don't
Absolutely
discriminate.
not.
I regulate every shit of that. You understand what I'm saying? When it dog,
You breaking up, big dog.
me that phone, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Don't bullshit me.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
black women
For
are
real,
goddesses.
man.
man, black man ain't
Listen,
nothing like a
I'm
black woman, bro. I swear to God on everything.
listen, man. From the ghettoest black woman to the bougiest black woman, man. I got to have. You know, I love me a ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I love me a classy ratchet. I love me a bad and bougie. Hell, she ain't got to be bad sometimes. Damn it. You know.
Right. Yeah, it ain't
Do they
nothing like
have
a black
fucked up
woman though.
attitudes sometimes? Absolutely. You know. But
Yeah, they
so do
do. That's
we.
just something. That's just something you got to deal with. They all gonna have fucking attitude.
I
You know
tell
what
you all the
I'm
time, man. It's women, period. But a nigga that say he don't like black women and you a black man,
He hate
fucking
his mama.
disgusts me, man.
He hate
Niggas be
his
like,
mama,
His mama
man.
hurt his feelings, bro.
they
Yeah.
loud, they ghetto, they this, they that. Nigga, you soft. Nigga.
Nigga,
That's
your
what
mama
that come
loud as
down
hell.
to.
Hey, but I will say this, and this is how I know about it, because I dealt with the trauma firsthand. And John will tell you this, you know, I had some shit happen with me and my moms where I wasn't fucking with moms, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I started dating Hispanic women after that, boy.
You started what?
I
Dating
started dating
his
Hispanic,
He was so mad
dark,
at mom. He talking
dark
about, yeah, I'm
skins. Listen, dark skinned women and Hispanic. I wouldn't fuck with no light skinned bro.
Oh, is that right?
wait.
Yeah.
So you got resentment towards the light skinned women because of mom.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Facts though.
Hey, so check this.
I'm
So
just telling y'all
let me.
the checks and balances.
No doubt
You understand
respect
what I'm
it. So
saying?
check this. The fact that he's that comfortable with saying that, right? Which is not a bad thing, Kyle. I'm not. Hopefully, you don't look at that as being a bad thing. I'm just
No,
making a
no, no.
point here.
See, that's
I'm
one of my
saying,
claims to fame, man. I got
right.
to tell you. I ain't gonna hide nothing
Got you.
from you. I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
So what I mean by that is the fact that he's comfortable with saying that, right? He's comfortable. He's okay with it. Totally fine. That's actually something that he stands on. But think about all the cats who don't even know that's their issue. You
Hmm.
feel me?
Oh no,
They don't
they
even
know
know.
it.
It's that deep rooted. Nah, but that's the thing. Y'all was just talking about mental health, man. In a lot of cases, people don't even be knowing what their issue is. Why do I hate like this? Why
nigga don't
do
know
I?
they got
You get what I'm
shit.
saying? They don't even know what
Mm-hmm.
caused it. You get
That's
out
crazy.
here and people get to telling you that it ain't that your childhood ain't got nothing to do with, when you get older. I'm of the mindset that I don't believe that you're grown until you start questioning what your parents taught you.
Mm.
Before that, nigga, you
Man,
not a grown up. I don't care if you out here paying bills, nigga. That don't mean nothing. That's routine, my nigga. That's not being a grown up. once,
mm-hmm.
once you start questioning what your parents taught you, that is when you become a grown up. When you start getting out here making your own decisions,
Right.
understanding
Right.
that type of move. You feel me? And niggas can't. A lot of niggas don't get there today in their 40s.
Hey, bust this,
Right.
man. I love my pops with all my heart, right? But that motherfucker, he crazy. You know what I mean? The motherfucker, him, my mom, he didn't even love my mom like that, right? And the nigga married her because he had a baby because he had my brother. I said, now what kind of dumb shit is that? I ain't finna just marry you because you have my baby. Fuck out of here, man. We could be co-parents,
And
man, but I ain't finna marry your ass and I ain't, you know what I mean? I
that's a
said,
different
well,
time, though, bro.
It's
That's
a
still a
different
different
Yeah, that's a
time,
time.
real
though.
different
but
time, my
that's
guy.
what, this is what I'm saying though. That's the point I'm making though.
You
You dig
wanted
what
to,
I'm
he
saying?
don't like her, but he wanted to make her an honest woman and marry her. You gotta
N-
respect him for that, I guess.
Nah, hell no, because you don't understand how that affects the child, bro. People they only think about what they got going on. You understand what I'm saying? You got to
Okay,
think
I see
about the
where you're going with
child
that.
too. Like when
Yeah.
y'all get a divorce, the little nigga don't know that. He don't really know. He just think mommy and daddy supposed to be together. He don't know what grown folks go through. All he know is mommy and daddy supposed to be together. Why they don't love each other? Then he go on about life looking at every fucking rom-com from here to Japan, trying to figure out what love is and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Another personal
That's real.
experience. You feel
Now
me?
that you're breaking it down like that, I get where you're coming from.
Because nigga, I'm telling you, man, I was looking for love the whole time. Like, man, well, shit, they didn't make it. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to look at these love movies and shit, trying to figure out. All right, well, let me see what this is about. But then as I got older, I said, oh, this shit ain't gonna work, brother.
See,
A
that's the
different world
problem
ain't real. Hey,
right there,
a
man.
different world ain't real. Goddamn.
Nah,
No lie.
no, yeah.
Martin ain't
So
real. A
let
different
me
world
just
ain't
Monogamy
say,
real.
ain't
like,
real.
Yeah.
Really, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
see though,
Listen,
they make you look good on TV, bro. That shit
man.
is fake
Listen,
as shit. You know what
Hey,
I'm
it'll
saying?
trick
listen,
your
That's
impressionable mind.
listen. When you see
huh?
your mom and your dad split at 4 years old, and you used to stand up all night waiting for your daddy to come up them stairs, you run towards the stairs to hug him and shit. He tuck you in, and then that shit just be over with. Yeah, it's done. You ain't got no explanation why this shit's done, why it's over with, why it didn't work out. Man, shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas something, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
And
about 7 to 8 when my parents split up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember my parents being together. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know my dad, bro. To keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I just think that, bro, like it's the both you said two different things. Like, you know, so you looking, like, man, I'm watching these TV shows, I'm trying to like see shit, man, so see some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, man. Shit could be like that. But I mean, in the real world, bro, like people got, and the times the times that we live in right now, the time that we grew up in, but we grew up in some fucked up times. But that's the times our parents grew up,
Absolutely.
the times
Absolutely.
our parents grew up in. But that's what I'm saying. Your dad, he married your mom, bro. Like, nigga, like that's a different time. That's what you did back then. You know what I'm saying? Or we got a baby,
It's
we
bad
gonna be
idea
together,
though.
so this baby can be in the house with both parents and actually
Right.
see this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I,
Yeah.
I grew up used to thinking my grandparents hated each other the way they used to be cussing at each other. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
They had
I say,
9
nigga, at
motherfucking
least you got to
kids.
see it, man.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what I'm
So
telling y'all though. I got a homeboy right now in the same situation, trying to stay with a bitch that don't mean him no good just because of a baby. You understand what I'm saying? And
different
let me tell
time.
you
It's a
something.
different
Let me
time.
let me tell you something though. I'm trying to drop some knowledge on you.
Kick it
See,
there.
we naive to think that these kids don't understand what's going on around them. See, we too naive. You know what I mean? We
I
too
get
naive
that.
to think that these kids don't understand what's going on around you. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So
Both
that's
my
the point
daughters
I'm
can
making.
ask me. Both of them just said, "You and mommy breaking up? Y'all not together no more." Both of them didn't ask me shit. I'm stuck. I don't know what to say to them.
But see,
Right.
and the point is, for me, I'm all about being honest with my kids because I felt like my dad and my mom, withheld some shit that they should have told me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I
At
I
four,
I, I
though,
feel.
do you need to know that at 4? You said you were 4, right?
I mean, no, not at four, but but a little bit though, a little bit. Explain to me a little bit of what's going on, because I don't know. I'm just thinking the motherfucker bounced. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see
Nigga
the
went to the
nigga like
store to
that
get
no
some
more.
cigarettes and never came back.
You
Yeah.
know what I
Oh
mean?
shit, man, come on.
No, I'm just saying,
And,
like, you
and,
know how they say back in the motherfuckers do back in
yeah, and, and
the
Oh
I told my
shit.
dad maybe like a couple years ago. I told the nigga, I said, listen, your dumb ass should have told me why you couldn't come to them basketball games, nigga.
right.
I didn't understand that you was trying to make money, that you had a fucking job. I didn't understand that shit. I'm a kid. That's why
Right,
I'm
no,
trying.
no.
That's why I'm telling like, nigga, you can't just think that I understand, nigga. You gotta explain some shit to a kid. Like, hey, nigga, I got to work, nigga. If I don't work, ain't no Jordans. If I don't work, nigga, ain't no Nikes. If I don't
Right.
work, ain't no wrestling toys. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. It's like I just think you ain't showing up because you don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit right there. Hell yeah. For sure.
Well,
Explain
I
that
would
shit
think
to
you
them.
would have to be taught that as well, though. Right? You
Yeah.
equate
Yeah.
you equate time to feelings.
Yeah, man. I'm very cognizant of my kids' feelings, man. Like I don't give a fuck how tired I am off this 16-hour shift, cousin. We gonna play monsters. You know what I
Right.
mean? We gonna run around the house and play Zoomy Zoom. You know what I'm saying? My daughter be like, sleep with me, Dad. After the podcast, I lay with her for about 30 minutes until she go to sleep. Back in going to my bed, I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very cognizant of them times, man, to understand, like, man, kids, they know what's up.
Yeah, they do. They do for sure.
That's real,
Yeah.
man. So that's the question. I can let me piggyback on that and see what y'all think about this. How much damage can you do not being in a household?
Hmm.
Mm.
Now, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Because
State
if
your
you got a
claim.
soldier for a baby mama, okay, I'm making a plan for you. If you got a soldier for a baby mama that ain't blaming the dad for not being around and allowing the dad to be a hero, even if the nigga a villain, and allowing the child to figure out on their own, Or, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got baby mamas that ain't worth a fucking thing. And all they do is bash the man, no matter what he's trying to do or how he's trying to be involved. You know what I mean?
Same for
Like
baby
the other
daddies
day,
too. Yeah.
you know, like the other day, one of the homies tried to be involved, and you know, the broad act like the motherfucker didn't even exist and shit. And I looked at the nigga, I'm like, well, fuck it. You know, now I see. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? So you be like, man, why do people act the way they act? And then once you see it firsthand, you be like, well, goddamn, now I see. So it all depends really about the woman, because sometimes these women don't be about shit, but they damn self. You know what I'm saying? These women be having kids for themselves. They don't give a fuck about the kid. They just want to say that they had a kid with this person. And they think that, oh yeah, if I had this kid with this motherfucker, he gonna stay around and we're gonna have a white picket fence, and you know what I mean, we're gonna live together, you know what I mean, we're gonna have movie nights and game nights with the family. No, hell no. So it really depends on the situation, for real, man. And how amicable shit was or is.
Hmm.
What'd you say, Rick?
You said what's the danger? What's the
I
harm that
said,
you can cause them?
I said, how much damage can you do by not being present as a parent?
Uh, man,
Oh,
you
nigga, I thought
can.
you was talking about. Hold on, you talking about just not being involved at all?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that'll fuck a kid up for real. That'll fuck a kid
You
up
yeah,
because the
but
kid think it's their fault. The kid think it's
man,
their fault while you're not around.
yeah, well, that's real shit.
You know, kid be
Now go ahead, bro. Finish my bad.
no. You know, it was up in the air. I was just saying, you know, sometimes kids take that resentment and put it on themselves. And hell, your bad nigga bad parenting could lead to some more bad parenting, and that could lead to some more bad parenting. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
So, you know,
some of these kids are better off without that certain parent in their life, and some of them be fucked up because that parent ain't in their life.
yeah.
It's all about you as an individual. I feel like, I definitely feel like little girls and little boys need their daddy, no matter what.
Sure.
Like kids be growing up fucked up out here, feeling like women be feeling like they need a nigga for validation because they ain't had no daddy and they chasing that shit. And niggas got mama issues on the low too though. Like niggas don't really
Hell
speak about
yeah.
their mama issues, but niggas got mama issues and don't really know that that's what's fucking them up.
Mhm.
Man, D. Ray Davis once said this on one of his stand-ups. If a nigga got a fucked up mama, he ain't gonna treat you right.
Yeah, that's real shit. But what if you got a good mama and you still ain't right?
And you still
I
ain't
guess
shit.
that's
That's just you.
yeah.
So what's considered to be a good parent? Okay, so let me say this then. How often, which I know it's a rarity, but how often do you see a child, boy or girl? And this is not a sexist question because I'm first saying that it doesn't happen often. That's my disclaimer. How often do you see a child that's raised solely by his or her father, actually be a bad person?
I ain't never seen that.
I ain't listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, nigga. Most times, niggas just need to be with their dads any fucking way. Women, boys and girls, for real, like because I mean, I done see it to where every time I seen a single dad, nigga, they daughters or they son was in a good position, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
Uh oh.
single dads be on their shit.
Uh
You know
oh.
what I'm saying? They be on their shit.
Uh oh. Where the ladies at?
Where the ladies at, man, because we need the opposed opinion.
Well, I'll
I'm
say
just
this.
Yeah.
That's as I say, man, for sure, it's a rarity. So that's
Come
one.
on.
So the playing field might be a little skewed because
But
you
I'm gonna be
don't
honest with you,
see
though,
it
it's a
as
lot
often.
of nigga, it's a lot of single dads out here, bro. Hell of them.
Oh man, come on, Kyle.
no,
Don't
no,
I'm
like
I'm I'm,
don't do
I'm
that,
telling you,
Kyle.
nah,
I
nigga.
can
Listen,
No,
separate it
listen.
with
When you really
Kyle.
dig into this shit, listen to me, bro. I'm telling you. when you dig into this shit, like I dug into this shit, bro. When I like working at Job Corps, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, you see a lot of shit. You see a lot of shit working at Job Corps, brother, and you start to understand some shit. You
So
feel
this is
me?
what I'm gonna do. So how about this? This is what I'm gonna do with you real quick. So how many black people you think are in California?
Shit, I don't fucking know.
You don't know. Never thought about it.
No, I never have. Well, I'm gonna tell you this
Or
though. For
rather
person,
the percentage. There's a certain percentage of black people in California. How many
I
you
can tell
think
you.
it is? Think it's 10%? Think it's 20%?
All right, so listen. Out of 5 of my friends, right, 3 of them are single dads.
And that's a beautiful thing.
So
Only if the entirety of the country constituted with your 5 friends. Nigga, it's 40
I'm
million
just
black
saying.
people in the country,
I
big
get, I
dog.
get you. I get you.
Now,
Well,
you know what I'm saying is what I don't do is deal with not necessarily what you're saying is BS, but for sure, if I do know something, I'm going to speak on it. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. What is not a lot of in this country is single black fathers. It's not.
No.
It is not, my guy. Especially not in comparison to single black mothers. Absolutely not. So that's the
and you
reason
gotta ask yourself, and you also gotta ask yourself why that is too.
why there's not a lot of single black fathers.
Why it is a lot of single black women and not a lot of single black fathers.
Oh, well, let me see what
Court
you
system.
tell me.
May the church say, may the church say,
You tell
amen.
me. Boy, you gonna put your foot in your mouth on this live.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, I ain't, nigga. Listen. I'm all about
Go
keeping it
ahead.
1,000 with you.
Okay,
Because
talk to me then.
so check this out, right? This is how a lot of women end up being single moms, right? I know a motherfucker right now. She
Uh-huh.
done had 2 kids with a nigga that ain't about shit.
Wait. You sure you want to say what you gonna say?
Hey,
Yeah,
let him talk.
Pause it.
Okay.
I know a woman right now. She got 2 babies by the same nigga that ain't shit. She is a single mom. You understand what I'm saying? She knew he wasn't shit from the beginning. The nigga got about 12 kids and don't take care of none of them.
No, that's not funny. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Listen to me.
it is.
I'm
Listen
laughing
to
at
me,
the
brother.
decision. I'm laughing at the decision that the broad made. That shit is funny.
That's the point I'm making, brother.
Shit.
So wait, let me get this straight.
This is stupid.
So you saying that we talking black women now, right? I just want to make sure that this is what you're saying. You're saying that black women end up being single mothers because of their decisions.
Let's say 8 times out of 10, brother.
8 times out of 10.
8 times out of 10.
All
Because
right, man. Let
if
the
a
record
nigga tell
show.
you, let the record can show. Because let me tell you this, dog. If a man tell you, hey, listen, I ain't trying to have babies right now. I ain't ready for this shit. Please don't have this baby. Take this money and take this plan B, and you do the total opposite of that. What decision? Who made that decision?
Oh, well, granted, of course, it's a woman's decision at the end of the day. No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
Listen,
That transcends race. So I
I
can
ain't never
agree with
seen.
you on the decision part about this having the
Well, look,
child.
I can't speak for all these other motherfuckers because I ain't around them. I'm talking about my people and my people only because that's the people I give a fuck about.
Yes, of
I'm gonna be
course.
honest. I don't
Yes,
give a
of
fuck about
course.
these other
Yes,
people.
of course.
Listen,
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like for me personally, I don't give a fuck about these other races, dog. To be honest with you, dog, I care about the race that I'm
Talk
part of.
that.
You feel me?
Talk
That
that.
I can
Talk that.
impact. You know what I'm saying? So fuck these other races. I'm just talking about the decisions
Oh
that
man, come on!
my
Don't say
people
that.
make.
Don't say.
You understand? You
Don't
understand
say
me?
that.
And I'm just saying, listen to me, bro. Most of the single women that I know, that made a fucked up decision, they knew good goddamn well better. You know what I'm saying? They knew better. But, they thought they could change a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
They
got
thought
that shit
they
bad.
thought the baby was gonna change a nigga. See? They think they could change a motherfucker. You ain't changing shit but your clothes and some baby diapers now that you a single mama. So
My lord.
that's what I'm saying to you, dog.
So
I
it's the
agree.
decision. It's a decision of the woman that made
And
her a single
listen,
mother.
And I'm gonna tell you this, dog. Just
I
because
know where
you're
where
a
he
single
going. I
person,
see.
listen to me. And I gotta say this too. Just because you're a single person, don't mean you're a single mother. Let's get that straight too. Let's get that all the way straight. Just because you ain't with the
Okay.
dad,
So
don't make you a
explain that.
single mom.
Explain that.
Because
Oh, okay. So your
if the nigga is
definition.
involved in the kid life, just because you're not together, don't make you a single mom.
You're
Wow,
not
real
a
shit.
single mother.
You're not a single
Okay,
mother.
so that's your definition. So what you mean, what your definition of a single mom is doing it alone completely.
Alone, all the way alone.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with
With the
that.
help of
Okay.
grandma and grandpa,
Gotcha.
auntie, and
Okay.
maybe an uncle. You dig what I'm saying? You are not a single
Okay.
mom if a nigga taking care of his responsibilities as a man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
John baby mama is not a single mom. That nigga is really a single dad, nigga. If I can say that.
Oh
The kid
shit.
with the
Come on
nigga,
now.
she
Hey,
with
no,
Wait a
no,
him.
no. I
minute.
ain't
Listen,
no single dad. I get help out here from Michaela definitely, but
no,
I
no,
will
no,
say,
but
and
Michaela, listen what I'm
even
saying.
when I left
Michaela, no,
Essence,
listen.
when I left
Okay, go
Essence,
ahead.
wait. When I left Essence, we split ways. Cheyenne was like 6 months. I started dating Michaela maybe like 2 months later, full time, and she was there to help with Cheyenne too. So I can't take that credit from her, but I can take it from Essence because I have both my daughters, and I have Cheyenne basically full time. Shit, and Michaela don't miss no beat with Cheyenne, just like I don't. So I got help out here.
Real nigga activities, man.
Real nigga activity. Boy, I don't know. My Lord Jesus. But yeah, man. Um, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But I would be remiss if, in fact, I did not comment upon the other side of things, big dog. Simply because I know how niggas operate. Okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, brother. I came up at a time where, in order for you to get what you wanted out of a chick, you tell her whatever she wanted to hear.
Hmm.
So if she want to hear we're gonna have a baby one day, if she want to hear we're gonna be together forever, if she want to hear once I make it big, I'm gonna buy you everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like that's what you
Somebody
told her to
crunching
get the
on
I am the
draw.
the phone.
I am the princess. I
Somebody
am the
crunching
princess of
in the
Moon Day.
sound is back,
All that.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You would tell her whatever the hell you had to tell her. So now I say this to say that. I say this, I say that to say this, excuse me. I say that to say this. When we all know, clear as day, that in a lot of these cases, women aren't just simply going off of bad decisions. You got to be honest about that, man. Cass is not just running around out here telling chicks the complete and honest truth, and then she gets pregnant, and they say don't have a baby, and then that's where all these babies is coming from. So now the woman is single mother. Like, come on, man, you got to be honest about this
A lot
shit.
of
We
these
actually
niggas ain't
men
even
here.
old enough to tell a
Hey,
bitch don't have a baby by them.
They
These
not.
niggas be out
yeah.
here tucking their tail behind these bitches.
So we
And
gotta
then
we gotta be honest about that, man. Now, granted, I'm not saying that what you saying ain't the truth. I'm saying that I don't think it happens as often as you think it does. I don't think
Hey,
that's the case.
I'm pretty
let,
sure all
let,
y'all that met a bitch and said, I'm gonna put a baby in you.
My
nah,
lord,
Every
I'd
nigga
so
I
let me
have had a few of those.
been
come
trying to
on,
get
man.
you pregnant, dude.
I'm just
let me
saying,
say
off
this
top, man.
though.
Come on, we gotta be honest
Let-
about this shit.
you right, bro. You right. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, both of y'all right. But let me just interject this into the conversation. So chicks, like, you know what I'm saying, a nigga supposed to be responsible for his kid regardless. I'm just put that out there first off. You know what I'm saying? If you got a kid, whether you want the motherfucker or not, nigga, you gotta be responsible for the hold your kid there. That's part of you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-oh.
females, man, make the decision on who has sex. You know what I'm saying? Females make that decision who has sex and who don't have sex, right? But niggas make the decision on who get married and who don't. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hey, if you out here getting pregnant, you let me hit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. You know what I'm saying? I might have made a bad decision. I'm on this, so I might have made a bad decision. They had no rubber on, or whatever the case may have been. You know what I mean? But chicks out you out here letting dudes hit. You got to be accountable on the dude, on the type of dude, and the quality of dude that you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's solely your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, everybody out here trying to hit it. Everybody. So you got to be responsible for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas squeeze and not squeeze. So you know what I mean? So I would put it like that. You feel me?
You can't let him squeeze, but you can let him squeeze.
Yeah, you feel me? All right,
To
yeah,
get
man. But
raw.
I mean, but niggas, but whether you got to keep my mic, I'm saying this, whether you want that baby or not, I'm talking about with the dudes. Whether you want the baby or not, you gotta be there, bro. That's a part of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some weird shit, nigga,
Yo.
having a part of you roaming this world, nigga, and you ain't fucking with it, bro. That's some weird shit, bro. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, that's well, as much as I'm in favor of the young lady, you know, we can have that conversation another time. But I don't
Yeah.
even want to go there
Hey,
right now.
but like I said though, I didn't see it firsthand, in my damn face, to where, first of all, motherfucker told you, hey man, I don't want no fucking kids. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
ain't it. That ain't what I want to do. And then when a motherfucker want to be involved, you make it hard as a motherfucker to make it feasible. And then it's like, well, shit, I didn't want the motherfucker. I didn't want to be a part of this shit. No way. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, you don't want my help? All right, fuck it. You know what I mean? That make it easy to just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm be honest with you. I ain't let nobody's off the hook. You know what I'm saying? We give these women a pass for being assholes. You dig what I'm saying? And they gotta be held accountable, just like we gotta be held accountable for the decisions that we make. Because ultimately, let me tell you, my youngest daughter, me and my wife did not plan her, right? And my wife, she didn't take the plan B. You know what I'm saying? Like we discussed.
Gotta go
So,
plan A.
hey, man, ain't no plan A, man. I'm speeding out doing that thing. You tell me to come in there, I'm in there. You understand?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, brother.
Listen,
Go ahead.
nigga, plan A, nigga, is dig that thing out. You tell me to come inside you, I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. I like to follow
Please.
directions. You understand me?
Say that.
For sure.
You know.
For sure.
Now I like to follow directions. You know what I'm saying? Condoms are for suckers. You understand?
I'm picking that
Say
shit
that.
down,
Say
dog.
that.
You
Say that.
understand? And so I'm gonna say this. We did not plan that my last daughter. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. We debated a lot of shit. But I told her, I said, because we married, so it's a little different. I said, I'm not a white man from Alabama. So I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your body. You understand? Whatever
Yeah.
decision you make, I'm gonna be okay with it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what and me saying that is ultimately it's her choice
It is, for sure.
to
Absolutely.
make the decision to do whatever it is that she gonna do. It's ultimately her decision. And she's gotta live and die with the decision that she makes. And she
I mean,
can't and
y'all
you
do.
can't,
Y'all married, boy. Y'all
no,
do.
no, 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 no. I'm off that, nigga. Nigga, no, I'm off that. I told you, nigga, shit. What I'm saying is, I'm just telling you that women have the power.
Oh, of course, man.
Life is in the power of the woman, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Once you skid up in that thing and it touch that egg and the egg start to do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the plan
Oh,
B's are
shit.
necessary. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, the plan B has been one of my favorite friends. Now, that was the one time, you
Nigga's a
know,
murderer.
listen, nah. If it ain't no heartbeat, hey, listen,
I'm
E,
fucking
if
with
it
you. I'm
ain't no,
fucking with you,
if it ain't no heartbeat, man, ain't no baby. You know what I'm saying? Now,
No,
listen,
for sure.
this is why I tell this is why I tell my woman, dog. I said, listen, if there's a heartbeat, we got to keep this motherfucker now. So make your decision now.
Yeah.
You understand? Because if it got a heartbeat, that means it got a soul, and I ain't fucking around. Now,
Right.
if I skeet up in you, you take that plan B, and they say, all right, nigga, the boat stops here, we ain't entertaining a damn thing, then hey, that's fine. But once it got the heartbeat, hey, whoa. Now, but anytime before that, though, Get rid of it.
I hear you.
So
Yeah, man. But I think we all gotta be held responsible for our decisions, bro. To be honest with you, but I
Nah,
think
but
that. But
no, I was about to say, I know I like how you know what I'm saying. You let her know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, man, it's your body. You know what I mean? I'm here for you either way. You know what I'm saying?
indeed.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Look, y'all gotta. I gotta get ready to go on to another podcast, bro. I gotta get with y'all in a minute. But if y'all still
So,
on when I
man.
get off, though, I'm gonna tap back in. Hey, we might as well do Men Talk Sundays. Hey, we might as well just do the fellas talk on Sundays and shit.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
you want to do your pod?
You said what?
You want to do your podcast?
You got the one I get paid for. The other one I get paid for.
No.
Yeah.
That nigga said he gotta go make his money. For sure,
Straight
man.
up.
Go do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
All right, y'all, man. Much love and appreciation, man. I'll see y'all soon.
Hey, yeah, y'all subscribe
Absolutely,
to the
brother.
You heard that? Hey, did y'all just hear that? Y'all heard that? What'd you say, Kylie?
Yes, of course.
Told you. See?
He said, "Mama."
See? All right, y'all.
Muffins
I
playing
gotta play some
hard.
All right,
Masters,
man.
guys.
For sure.
Yeah, man, that's a
Beautiful thing, brother. It's a beautiful thing.
beautiful
Yeah,
thing. 16 hours and come home and play Monster. After
man.
16, you like, kids, y'all got to sleep with me. That's the game we play.
Right, yeah, that's what we're gonna play sleep.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I just
And
do
to
that
see who
shit,
can go
man.
to sleep the fastest.
Right. Man, I mean before my son and my baby mom moved, man, I was working at 7-Up, man. I was working like 15-hour shit. And nigga, I get off, my son was out here, and I get off, man. I'm like, man, I can't just have him not seeing me in the morning, then coming home and just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting off work, trying to go to the movies and go do little things and get outside and shit, because he was sitting in the house with my ex at the time. So trying to do shit, man, I used to be falling asleep everywhere, nigga be tired, but I feel him. You trying to do something, you trying to spend some type of time with him, though. You know what I mean? And I mean, you got to, man. You got to live with good memories, man. Because we ain't going to be here forever, man. Shit.
That's real.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a fact, man. That's why I'm trying to put in that groundwork with my daughters so they know they don't need another man for nothing. And come to me if you need anything. Don't be out here chasing behind niggas for superficial things or getting tricked out your mind. Because these older niggas be preying on young girls. They buy them something, give them a ride somewhere, and all of a sudden they got you prostituting out of state, and you ain't answering my phone call.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shit.
Mm. Man,
Yeah, that shit crazy. But
I
that's
really
how
wish
shit. That's how this.
these
Say what now?
women were here and chopped it up with us to get their perspective. Because I
Is it women in the room?
yeah, man, it was some in there in the comments. I really wanted to see what they had to say about Cal. What he
About it.
said, it probably would have been a nice heated argument in here.
Right.
If you want to come up here, click the link on StreamYard. You ain't got to cut your camera on. You can cut your camera off and come up here.
Come on in here, man. Come have a conversation with us.
I see my boy put the hog on his picture.
Oh yeah, I had to
He
change
murdered out black on black.
it. Right. I was messing around with the little settings, man. I see that people had some things on this shit. You know what I mean?
Where your best friend at? She opinionated.
Where the females at, y'all can come up here and have a conversation with us? Let's talk. Let's talk.
For real. This little time went by fast. It was like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, Shay right.
It's 2 already. How many we do the other day?
3.
My God.
Yeah, I was Saturday. This different today. Today different. I gotta have
Real.
my ass up.
Why am I sitting at home not doing that, man? Come on up here. It's Sunday. Y'all winding down.
We're assistant.
That's what I'm calling right now. She ain't answering shit. I don't know, man. Man, y'all seen what happened in Sacramento today?
No, I heard it was a shooting out there yesterday.
Yeah, man. It was like
Two people got,
6 people got killed, 8 people got hit.
where was it at?
Hey, that's in the club at the club or something in Sac.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I seen it. I seen it somewhere. I think maybe
5
came to my
dudes, 1 girl.
damn. So, you said it. So they calling it a mass shooting.
They called it a mass shooting.
Is that right? It was the Black Club.
It looked like it was a mixed crowd.
No, that's fucked up, man. That shit crazy, man. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but yeah, man, come on, man. Cats got to stop tripping. It don't be that serious, man. It do
Man,
not be that serious. All them people got to be injured and dead. You know what I'm saying? All the people got to be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Niggas
so
getting
y'all
shot.
niggas tripping.
What happened to this? I'm gonna go to that nigga house and beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't fight no more.
Sound like it was about 6 people shooting shit.
Right.
Didn't it though? It was hella people getting down though.
Hell yeah. That's why I don't go nowhere.
Right.
You just got to pick where you go, player. That's all.
Man, that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
You can't even say. I mean, I used to claim the fame used to be if you was around niggas and you knew what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But shit, in these instances where you got cats shooting in the crowds, you figure it'd be the same thing if you was at some kind of white blow get together. Some dude come through just shooting people he don't know.
man,
Talking about some wild shit, man.
these niggas is weird. I thought niggas went out to the club to get on bitches, not argue with niggas and shit.
Not no more.
To the club to go funk with each other.
A lot
Yeah,
of
them niggas
niggas,
gonna be at the club tonight, man.
They be dancing and stuff. They be doing the dancing.
do people even dance at the club?
I don't know, man. I'm talking shit.
Nah, for real, you know.
Parliament is the club though, right? They be dancing in there, but it don't be like old school, like everybody like
On the floor. Niggas be lined up on the wall.
It's not everybody be just standing
You know
around.
them suckers just walk in.
People be standing around and talking to each other and be drunk as fuck, just like socializing.
You can't even have fun in the club. You just spend dubs
Man, I was
to stand around and watch your back.
I paid what, like $50, I think, for the Sada Baby. That shit was weak as hell.
Oh, the way he came to Marin or something.
He came to San Jose. That shit was weak as fuck.
Oh no, he's Sada Baby. I'm thinking about. I think Icewear was out here. I think Icewear went to was in Marin or something. Some motherfuckers got shot that night. But yeah, damn. Yeah, they turned the club into the bar to another bar, huh? That's
Yeah,
what it
bars getting shot up. Shit.
did. Yeah, I'll go.
My partner had her birthday party at the bar down the street from my house. I'm laying down in the bed. I'm like, God damn, somebody's shooting. I text her like they shot up the bar. Yep.
Damn.
They shot that motherfucker up.
That's crazy. Well, motherfuckers be want to be known as a shooter. That's so fucking stupid. Cause it's okay. Say you known as a shooter, and somebody know that you killed such and such. They actually got power over you because they could go snitch on you at any point. So what's the fucking point of being known as somebody that killed? Like I can go tell on you, like I know he shot such and such and killed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I could put in, I could put that person there. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit, I don't know. I don't get it. Nigga, protect yourself. I ain't saying don't have guns and all that shit. I ain't saying not protect yourself. And then why is niggas out going out actively, nigga, trying to? I don't know. I don't to be the aggressor. I don't get it, man. That go, I don't just go for niggas. That go for white motherfuckers too. Cause they actually doing all the mass shootings, shooting up shit, shooting up the goddamn school and the college. Wasn't this a college shooting something like in LA like a week or two ago or some shit?
I think it was.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think it was, man. I think it was another shooting in California. You know what I mean? Like that shit crazy. That shit is crazy.
That shit is ridiculous.
You see where the shooting up in what was that? The school shooting up in like somewhere in Michigan, like near Detroit or something. But it was like the suburb of Detroit, kind of like about a 45-minute hour away from Detroit. And then the kid parents tried to bounce. They had bought him the gun. They tried to bounce and they was hiding. They put all the money at their accounts and dipped and got their stupid asses caught. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they trying them.
Yeah, they need to be like nigga, y'all gotta hold your kid and your son accountable, man. What is you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, right. Y'all bought the motherfucker the gun to do this shit. Y'all basically said go shoot the school up. Go ahead.
What y'all think about the little boy in Texas? They said he was getting bullied in the class. He brought a gun to school and popped the niggas that was bullying him.
I didn't hear about that
Out
one.
on bail right now. It happened like a couple months ago. He out on bail. And you know, Texas, if you're 18, you can legally carry.
Yeah. Oh no shit.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have no motherfucking permit or nothing.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
in Texas. Yeah, but that's
constitutional carry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was Texas that did the constitutional carry.
Yeah.
You can just carry now.
It's somewhere else too. Georgia
did constitutional carry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, but as soon as I can find a job up out of here, man, I'm gone, man. I'm leaving California, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, we lost, bro. 100, we lost. You know what I'm saying? We lost California, we lost Oakland, bro.
Shit.
We lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's our fault. It's our fault. You know what I'm saying? But it just costs too fucking much to fucking live. Like we don't live like the Hispanics, you know what I mean? Or Latins, whatever, you know, they prefer. We don't live like that. We don't live 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people to a crib, you know, paying bills together, holding it down to, you know, and let each one start getting their own and all that type of stuff. We don't do that. Well, the Asians, we, you know what I'm saying, Asians throw money in the pot too. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. And then the white folks came in here from the gentrification. You know what I mean? And coming up from all over, from all over the United States to work in Silicon Valley, working these jobs in San Francisco, and the ones that was living in San Francisco to start moving to Oakland. You know what I'm saying? To raise this rent, bro, and they shit out of hand. And then they buying the cribs too. They buying all the houses and property here, bro. Like the house, this shit costs too much, bro. This shit out of pocket. You could be making $50,000 an hour, bro, and not be able to afford a house out here in Oakland, bro. I'm not buying no renovated 2-bedroom on 88th and 8th Street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a
$1
nice
million.
crib. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, bro. A 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I'm not doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Yeah, like, and then I gotta, nah, bro. Nah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we lost, bro. We lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you can still get you some property out here somewhere, if you buy you a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a piece of shit gonna cost you $300,000 though, but you can get that motherfucker a piece of land out here. You know what I'm saying? Get it and hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? And just sit on that motherfucker. Pay that motherfucker monthly on that bitch and keep it. Cause one day somebody want to cash you out for it. You make some money for that shit, man. But hey, man, this shit, I'm admitting defeat, man. I'm finna leave, man. Shit. And shit.
California ain't it, man.
Yeah, nigga want a nice crib, bro. Like nigga want nice bathroom with the soaker tub and the shower separate, or a wet room or something. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, something that nigga can leave behind to his kids and shit. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? All that type of shit, man. You can't do, man. They didn't gentrify nigga and change the fuck out this motherfucker, man. This shit crazy. Ain't nobody else came up in here.
Man, they say it's 2 people in the YouTube, but I don't think they wanna come up, man. They just listening.
And just listening. Hey, is this streaming on YouTube too right now?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even sure.
Yeah, they don't Twitch tonight, man. They finally let me link it to one of my YouTubes. I'm trying to get it in.
Yeah.
But you know, man, asking black people to subscribe to your YouTube or your channel is like, man, like asking a nigga to borrow $1 or something. Like, God damn, well, you click one button and
Hit the
subscribe.
like button. Yeah.
Then when you get on, they gonna be the first motherfuckers talking about, hey, you think you can put me on that YouTube shit?
Right, motherfuckers want to know, motherfuckers. The shit start moving. Motherfuckers start seeing them up, changing them motherfuckers. Like, hey, man, teach me again. I mean, I was trying to bring you along with me, man, but you didn't want to. You
put motherfuckers and have a conversation. I seen the little nigga say he get 80,000 a check from YouTube. I don't know how I got that motherfucker, but you get 80,000 a check.
Right. Yeah.
Motherfucker, you crazy.
Man, I'm looking on YouTube. I'm trying to find the thing. I'm trying to find it on YouTube right now. I'm scrolling through some stuff. They talking about they got. I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I mean? But it might be clickbait. But it say no justice. Will Smith rages on Chris Rock for making millions after being slapped. I think that's some clickbait shit. Nigga trying to get a nigga to click on the video.
All these niggas post on YouTube is clickbait, fucking bullshit ass stories and shit. My friend told me that Will Smith did this, this, and this. But you're lying.
Right. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Shit.
I'm trying to find your room on
you on
YouTube.
Your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah.
I have to send the link to the text. What the fuck did I send that over?
Yeah, I found the page. I got the page, but oh,
It's quiet right now.
what happened to Team? What happened to Team Death?
She said she was at the carnival. She was gonna come up here, but she never came up here, man. She never came up here. I sent this shit to. I think he had that goddamn Tommy T's or some shit to Hollywood.
Who? Wood?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
had Tommy.
he went. He called. He called me like right at 6:30. Like, you coming? I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I got shit I gotta do. Like, yeah, I found it.
Shit,
Yeah.
I didn't invite it. I invited about 30 people.
You what?
I say I didn't invite about 30 people.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. You know, we got the word out there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna. We just keep talking. We're gonna keep talking and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it'll pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till this thing pop off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm laughing at all you bitches.
I'm putting case on all you motherfuckers. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna get her done though. We gonna get her done, man. I want to focus. I'm thinking about making a YouTube channel for my bike and all my stuff, man. So you know what I'm saying. So
Yo,
yeah,
ride ups and shit.
right. Exactly. I'm thinking about getting a GoPro. You know what I'm saying. That too. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they got some glasses camera too.
Glass cameras for real.
Glasses, like you put a pair of glasses.
Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna have to look them up tonight before I go to sleep. I might need them. Shit, cause I like having my face shield up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm on the street. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put it down on the freeway. But I have my face shield up so your mask don't fog up and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, big dog. Well, shit. Let's wrap it up, man. And you know what I'm saying? What you called it today? Sunday conversation?
Yeah, it was Sunday conversation, man.
Sunday conversation. You and this one recorded, right? It's gonna be on there?
Yep, I'm gonna post it. I think it should just post to it right after I'm done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, we had a cool conversation tonight too, though.
I
That was a
know.
good conversation. I like the one last night was dope as hell too, man.
Yeah, the one last night was really lit.
Was you able to record it?
Yeah, it's on my Twitch. I downloaded it to my computer so I can
Oh,
upload
okay.
it here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take like clips out of it and post it here
Oh, and post it on here or on YouTube?
on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. More videos, more clicks, more views. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I be seeing people do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, man, good conversation, big dog. Appreciate you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you for coming through, man. I really appreciate it.
You know, it's all good, man. Anything I can do to help, man. You know, my dog. Appreciate you.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm about to end this shit unless they hit me and say everybody want to come back on in an hour or something. And we figure out something.
Right.
Oh man, kids got bedtime in 5 minutes. About to hear some crying. Make sure they pull their clothes out of shit for tomorrow.
Yeah, my bedtime in 5 minutes too.
Ah,
Shit.
well,
Oh,
shit,
man, they
I
don't
hit
look like
you.
that. So it's all good. We'll chop it up tomorrow.
All right.
All right, big dog.